How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2024 PCA Trade Show. Burn cigars, not bridges.
How About That Cigar, PCA 2024. Don Doroteo Cigars, Juan Lugo.
That's right.
Brother, it's great to see you, man.
You likewise, brother.
How has the show gone for you so far? Day two, how was day one?
Day one was overwhelming.
Yeah.
In a good way. Obviously this is our third PCA, so it's not like, we've been here for a long time. We're pretty much the new kids on the block still. That's still how it feels. That's still how we operate. Very much trying to just, make our mark day by day. And day one was crazy. We have folks that have been coming to our booth since 22. And they're, the first year, second year, they're like, oh, okay, this is great, cool. Are you gonna be around next year? Are you gonna be around in 3 years? And then they keep coming back, and I'm like, I'll see you next year. And this year, we have folks come in that maybe bought 1 or 2 or 3 boxes for their lounge.
Right.
And now they wanna come back, they're like, I'll take 20 of these, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? It's happening.
That's the way to do it,
awesome,
man. So like you said, 22, you launch, there's El Legado. And then 23, Salt of the Earth.
That's right.
Now this year, you guys just keep working. So tell us about what you're featuring this year.
100%. So we always try to keep things exciting and fresh and new. So that's why we alternate our blends. So we launched the Legado, as Matt says. Then we go into our core line. That's where we make our mark.
Yeah.
We really get our hands dirty with the blends. And this year, we're going back to the legacy line. So this year, we're presenting El Alcalde. El Alcalde, the translation is the mayor.
Okay.
So it's commemorating the milestone when my grandfather, Doroteo, was mayor between 1969 to 1971 in El Caimito. It's a little town, a little countryside town, right off the beaten path from Santiago.
Okay.
He rallied all of the local farmers, created a union for better pay. The other caveat was exclusivity for La Aurora. So it helped them procure high quality tobacco and be able to sit on it and age it. And so the legacy continues, right? Really cool, man. This is a 15-year-old blend sitting on a shelf since 2008 until the moment that I was given access thanks to Manolo Noa and La family at La Aurora. Already rated 94 by enthusiasts before we even launched. Every day I'm just like, what's happening? This is crazy. And so it's phenomenal. But from a business standpoint, the reason we do this, we alternate between core line, legacy line. Yeah. It gives me time to really hone in on the next core line.
Yeah.
So we've been working on the next core line already for 7 months.
Okay.
And we're going to continue doing so until the last minute.
Until it's ready.
Yeah, that's what it takes. You really have to really put everything into the business, and people notice. The stakes speak for themselves.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like you said, you got people that gave you a try early on, and now are saying, no, I really want to up things. What are you hearing from your retail partners? The experiences that they're hearing back from their consumers coming into the shop, buying Don Doroteo for the first time. Just tell us some of the stories you're hearing from people.
It's overwhelming, man. So I hear folks say that, dude, actually, you know what? I know you got a 95 rated 14-year-old stick at El Legado, right? But I think I like your core line better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what? I love it, but it's just I didn't, I aimed for it, but you sometimes just feel like, you can't believe it.
But you go through that sort of cautious optimism. Like, okay,
100%.
I believe that this is going to be good, but you still never know.
Exactly.
What the consumers are going to say about it. And the fact that we've heard also from plenty of consumer friends that this is not just a story. These cigars are legit. And we keep hearing it over and over again. We keep telling people that it's not just a story. The cigars are legit. The story's fantastic too, which is what makes it even better. Right. But it's just great. So now, as you guys look forward to the rest of 2024, like you said, you're continuing to work on that next core line, things like that. What drives you to keep going back to the field, going back to the factory, to continue innovating and creating?
From an innovation and creation standpoint, is the name that I put on the bands. When I decided to take this on and launch this company, I had to sit down with my mom and all of my 11 aunts and uncles, and they told me point blank, those are some big shoes to fill. You better make sure you honor your grandfather in the right way. And I took that to heart. I took it really seriously. And every day that I'm working in this business, whether it's marketing, whether it's doing a business deal behind closed doors, I try to keep that same ethos, because at the end of the day, he's looking down.
Right.
So that's number one. Number two, is my love and passion for the Dominican Republic and my culture.
Right.
A big part of what we're doing now is we're taking this beyond cigars. Every year when folks come here, they see the screens and they say, man, that looks so cool. I would love to go there and do that and experience that with you guys.
Right.
And guess what? Last month, we launched a junior venture under the umbrella of Don Doroteo's called Salt of the Earth Distinctive Adventures.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a touristic immersive experience. It's a 6-day immersive experience where you spend 4 days going to all the hidden gems that only the locals know about.
Nice.
All the excursions, all of the historical milestones.
Yeah.
And on the grand finale, you have 2 days. We take you to Santiago and Tamboril. You go to the factory, you do a tour. And then on the last day, we do an immersive experience at the farm, 5-course meal with our own private chef that we curated every meal to fit the palate.
Oh, nice.
Drinks and everything. We have live music, traditional music.
Right.
We have cigar rolling, everything, the whole nine.
That sounds outstanding. And we've talked, you and I have talked about this before, that I have learned as somebody who has had an opportunity to go and experience cigar factories and tobacco fields and things like that, that it really does give us a deeper appreciation for the cigars that we enjoy every day.
Absolutely.
So the fact that you're doing that, I think it's really meaningful. We encourage everybody to check that. How can they get more information about that?
Don Doroteo Cigars everywhere, all social media platforms.
Okay, yeah. Anytime you guys get a chance to go and see the factories with your own eyes and to smell the fields and all that stuff, we encourage that you do it. So Juan, keep doing what you're doing, man. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, brother.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
guys, we'll see you again soon. Thanks.